Ethan Bloodworth's backhand intended for Andrew Lee would not hit, and Carson Wilder shooting it deep. Michael Mathis won't get it because Bloodworth smacks it.
Everything's just a little bit off.
Well, after the integrity call, it's Richardson dropping the hammer for Wilder to bring Dallas back. That improved to 8-0 with a win over DC on Friday night. Deep shot goes up to Bololo, and it's a nice throw in the extension from Bololo, the D3 champ, Oklahoma Christian. Also no Matt Gusho-Hannes. Taylor with the USA World Games team practicing this weekend as Terrence Mitchell patrols the deep space and makes it look easy. Completely shook free from his defender for the 8th Carolina score of the day.
And that's, you talked about Jacob Fairfax being such a great player for this Carolina squad. You look at his evolution. He was this athletic, not a problem, but he's fast, he gets open, he's big.
Here we go, Andrew Lee to the end zone for the 2nd straight point. He's in. Another break.
Where they're not having to do it, or not used to having to do it over and over again. This is the type of throw I would not want to give them.
Nice hammer from Mathis over the top to Wilder. A couple teammates run by him, and then with a stall count rising, a little cheeky overhead shot, Wilder to Richardson to punctuate the point.
Dallas is full of tall throwers and tall receivers, so the scoopers and hammers, I can understand the strategy from Carolina. You want to throw the double.
Fairfax dishes quickly back to Long. And up the line, Griffin Miller's hunting the block. And he'll sky to swat it out of bounds. And Miller a little shaken up.
Let's hope he gets better soon.
It is a break chance for Dallas, and a massive flick floated deep. The pack is assembling in the end zone. It's caught for the Legion score. Drew Watson hauls in the first break of the day for the Dallas D-line.
Well, it ain't pretty.
No.
But it doesn't have to be to work. We talked about Dallas using their size, and I'm not sure this is what we had in mind. But
was this like a triple helix flick?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter at this point. Let's just forget about it and just say it worked and just be okay with it.
Legion have a timeout if they want it, but they do have Lewis out there on the field. Andrew Lord looking for Lewis up the line. It's deflected, though, and lands incomplete. This is an 0 point for the Flyers. Davis coming underneath, and that's the second throw to him that's not caught by him, but this time Fisher saves the day. Henry Fisher taken off. Mitchell goes for the hammer, and Fisher makes the lunging grab. Oh, what a catch with 5 seconds remaining by Henry Fisher.
Yeah, I don't know how the reaction is going to be on the sideline to this. A hammer, he had so much.
Well, and that's really the difference. I mean, there are a lot of differences between these two teams right now, but the efficiency of this D-line throughout the season and the ability to just launch it deep. Justin Allen, who's had a 50-50 season playing offense in this league, a punt spike after he catches his first goal of the night. Number 1 of the evening for when Dallas was the big brother in the rivalry.
It's really easy to overcome adversity with a well-connected team, and you can tell that Najee is creating that atmosphere where people aren't going to be afraid to make mistakes. They're not going to be afraid if they do something wrong. They're going to feel supported.
What a throw. Saul Yannick.
So good.
To Alex Davis.
Knowing your receiver, and this throw just sits in the end.
It's a real interesting dynamic with this Dallas team this year as Bloodworth shooting it for Coffin. What a catch! Oh, goodness. Will Coffin with a play of the night thus far.
This was incredible. This is just put it to where only the receiver can get it, and boy, did he get it.
Deep shot intended for Alex Brower, and he's got it. Everybody, especially when the outcome is likely decided, although we have seen 6-goal comebacks in the fourth. Fairfax over the top. Skies for another sensational score.
Here, let me just pluck this one out of your way. Excuse me, Jacob Fairfax says. He makes it look so easy.
Promising young player like Wes Meow. Connor Olson, who was going to be one of their top players, tore his ACL in a preseason scrimmage. Testing David Richardson. He may have tipped it, but not enough, and it's Ben Lewis. So player Pierce will initiate. And looking for it all. The backhand for McKelvey. Did he get it in the second effort? Wow. Thought that might have hit the ground off the great block from DeLuna and then going the other way. And Will Coffin not really appreciating the contact behind him. Take another look at this.
A shoulder high layout block or near block. Wow. It looks like we're seeing some different looks from Carolina. Alex Davis on the D-line.
Deep shot, airing out, front corner of the end zone, and a nice catch, which is why it'd be a bad beat. Pierce doesn't need to throw it again. One more toss will end it, and the Flyers get the 8-goal win after leading by 4 at halftime. They do win all 4 quarters of this game. Had a 3-goal lead at the end of the first, a 4-goal lead at the half, a 7-goal lead through 3, and then they win it, Brian, by a final of 23-15. So Carolina improves to 6-1, heading into their showdown with their fellow one-loss team at the top of the South, Atlanta, next Friday.